We're seeing a federal government that's requiring Border Patrol and security agents at the airport to carry out a very unclear policy from an executive order that was rushed and not particularly well thought out.
Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear.
I want to read a statement that we just put out to the media today from the ACLU of Vermont. Yesterday, the ACLU won multiple nationwide injunctions barring the Trump administration from removing lawfully admitted refugees and permanent residents from this country.
I fight for peace and I'm not a terrorist. I'm scared. I'm a black woman and I'm a Muslim that lives in Burlington. So I'm scared that they might think of me as a, like if I do something, if somebody do something, they might say, they think all Muslims are terrorists.
You all being here today and standing up will change what happens from here. As Trump, as the president, sending so many negative messages about refugees and immigrants, it is important that we continue as a city to carry on the long-standing practices that we've had here in Burlington. When the police are doing their police work, they do not ask about immigration status. We think that's the way to keep this community safest, because you don't want people hesitating to call the police because they're worried about some questions about their immigration status.
The current executive order centers around 7 majority Muslim countries in Africa and the Middle East, and essentially bans any travel to this country from people in those countries. That includes green card holders, it includes people who had student visas and temporary stay, and people who had already gone through the immigration process and were planning to come here legally.
The injunction issued by Federal District Court Judge Ann Donnelly in Brooklyn states that the government is enjoined and restrained from in any manner removing individuals with refugee applications approved by USCIS as part of the U.S. Refugee Admissions Program. That means that holders of valid immigrant and non-immigrant visas and other individuals from Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, Somalia, and Yemen are legally authorized to enter the United States.
For the first time since the Reconstruction, we have Republicans in control of the House, the Senate, and the White House. And so the question is, will Republicans in Congress fight back? Will Republicans in Congress do more than say that this is atrocious, the ones in the Senate at least who have already spoken up, and will they challenge these executive orders?